good morning, Quirky Birders. It's Lynn here, and welcome to episode 4 of your daily art challenge. Now, today we're going to just put one or two final details in with our watercolours prior to us having Fine Liner Friday. So I'm actually going to be using a size 1 brush for these little details today. So I'm going to take the details really quite nice and fine. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take up some of that really nice dark leaf green. And we're just going to put one or two more details into our foliages around the painting. So I'm going to use the green and just bring a little bit of the darker colours just through the foliage down the side of the wall and the terrace. So just be very, very delicate with it. And just add that extra depth of colour. You can also dot some colours of the leaves just cascading over the wall again, so you can just pick out a couple of leaves and add in a darker colour too. We'll pop in some of the darker colours in this little bit of garden here. And we'll also use some of the green in the cliffs. So still with the little size 1. And we'll just put a little bit of the greenery just coming down through the cliffs along this little edge here. Take some of the greenery over the top of the roof of the houses. Just keeping that nice and light and just introducing just a second layer of colour. Now, talking about second layers of colour, let's just add in a darker shade to our purple. I'm just going to use the darker purple just over the top of the step. just gives you that lovely tone of colour right the way down your steps. And we'll do the same along this edge here. Now we can add a bit of detail to our walls. And what we can do to add the detail to the walls is you're going to want a little bit of a flat-headed brush. Now this flat-headed brush is actually a size 3. So I'm going to use my flat-headed brush. And I'm going to go a couple of shades darker with that yellow ochre colour. Nothing too much, I've just added a little bit of brown to it. And then we can just pop in the appearance of some little bricks on our walls. I don't want it to be too heavy, I just want the effect to be quite subtle. We can do the same with our wall here. And also along the pathway. We'll do the same around the arch. Just have a little bit of extra shading. And then just add a bit of extra colour to the fascia of the building up here. So we'll just work on the sides. Okay, we'll pop a little bit of grey on that step. And under the window. We can add a little bit of the pale purple into the sea. And also put a little bit of the purple around the cliffs as well. then lastly, the only thing that we need to do is we can pop in a couple of little plant pots. So I'm going to use still the colour purple. Let's just very simply just draw in a couple of little plant pots on these steps. Just a very, very simple little shape. Pop another one in this side. Let's do a little vase type. Okay. So that is it finished. That's it completely finished with regards to the painting. We're going to continue with our final episode tomorrow, which is Fine Liner Friday, where we're going to be popping in all of those lovely ink details and really then bringing this wonderful little illustration to life. Enjoy your day, enjoy your painting, and I shall see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye.